You can't just have it like super crazy like that. The kids' jump's gonna be fired up.
Y'all still get sturdy? No, right?
Little kid shit.
He be getting sturdy though.
He still get sturdy?
Yeah, he's still on it.
Don't put that on me.
You gotta grow up, man.
Oh, he's 4.
He's 4. Well, you know, you gotta keep up with the trends. What's jumping right now? I don't know. Sexy drill. You gotta. You feel me?
Nah, don't do that.
She ain't
You gotta go to the sexy drill.
Nah, don't do that. That's what Timmy used to do.
That's what. Oh God.
Oh, we recording.
You fool.
Oh, yeah, we
They
record.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Doesn't even matter, dog.
Nick can snip that
Y'all be
portion
name
in the
dropping like
beginning,
crazy,
you know.
dog.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
Nick can snip that portion in the beginning. We can start from like right.
I don't like the
here.
word snip.
Pause. I mean, all right.
There it is.
We're gonna
You don't
start
like
from pause.
snip?
That's crazy. All right, that's cool. Say less. I'm with it.
Didn't you had a procedure, didn't you?
I
Wait.
definitely
Oh my
did, but it wasn't a
God.
snip. It was more like a clamp.
This thing said a clamp.
That
Go
sounds
ahead.
painful.
That's more accurate though.
It is.
but it
The
sounds
clamp
very
is?
painful.
It's not comfortable. Yeah, we've been clamped.
Clamp.
Clamped.
This is out of
Clamp is
control.
the word that they
Does it
chose.
stay like that forever? Like you feel clamped?
Nah, I don't feel nothing now.
But when it happened, it was a pain.
Yeah, it was about a week of feeling like
Mike,
Troy. Yeah.
Here we go.
What did you say? Snip?
clamped.
Clamped.
Clamp.
Clamps. What is that?
It's a vasectomy.
So you got cut.
I got cut. Yeah,
Yeah.
No more kids.
No
absolutely
more.
not.
No more. Shooting blanks.
Absolutely
Shooting
not.
blanks.
Wow.
Bop, bop, bop.
3 is
Ew,
good,
man.
bro. 3 is a three.
Good.
3 is a good number, bro. I can't.
But I got one question for you though. Wait, this is explicit, right?
Yeah. Do your
Yeah.
thing. You can shoot dice, whatever.
Talk shit.
Poor kid in the corner.
Is the you know the satisfaction the same?
It's the exact same.
it's the exact same, bro. Yeah.
Exact same.
But you know,
It's just blank.
you don't get the ending though.
No, you do get the ending. It just ain't no.
It doesn't contain
it
sperm.
ain't no sperm in the semen.
Think we shooting out dust?
Pew 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 pew.
No,
Why is that so funny, dog?
How long has it been?
So last July, I think, when I got mine
All
done.
right. It's been over a year.
Yeah.
When you got it done, stuff, I'm just curious, right? Because I'm just trying to not envision you in the bathroom taking a shower.
That's crazy.
But
That was really
I'm
descriptive.
I'm just saying, like, was there certain types of soap? Because you know, certain soap make you, you know,
Nah.
just regular.
Regular soap, man. It just had to be gentle.
I mean, I feel like some soaps are like more acidic. I don't know, like like this.
No, man.
I mean, they do. Yeah, it's like a little slit.
Yo,
Nick,
And
break
then-
it down. Nick's an expert here. He
just to
Break it
explain,
down.
bro. Like
Damn.
it's
What's going on around?
it's the two little tubes that go to your nut.
It's called the Vans deferens.
Sorry, we
I
all
guess
grown here,
it's
Nick. It's
whatever.
okay.
You know
We
what
can
I'm
go through
saying?
without a pause moment. Let's go.
Well,
They kind of clamp it off. It's one that the sperm comes through. It's like two different. It's whatever produces the sperm. Keep it whatever. That's clamped off.
Okay.
So now all your sperm cells, that everything is the same thing, bro. Everything is just dead. You have to, you know, when you get this procedure done, you have to go and bring back samples over and over and over again.
Make sure they
Make
don't
sure
got
they
no-
ain't not, they not.
Right.
how do you get the
swimming, whatever.
samples over and over and over again?
But you know what you gotta do.
Ooh. Magazines. Pornhub.com,
Okay.
perhaps.
Yeah.
Listen,
I had to. Look. So,
2024.
this is crazy to talk about in front of him. No.
He about to brag. He about to brag.
No. I had
You fill the whole cup.
nah, but you got to shoot off in the cup and send it back to the lab, and they got to make sure they ain't no sperm
How many
in there
times do you have to do that?
until they can confirm that you're good to go. I had to do it twice, huh?
It's on both sides of your sack.
Right.
Yeah. Like you'll get stitched up there. They go in from there
That's
into the
okay.
side. They're going from there, stitched up. Pretty much.
You did a like.
I think said a C-section.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What was you doing when they did? I was listening to music.
I was asleep. I told him to put me to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
My jump was weird.
What was you listening to, Steph?
Probably some hoes. I don't know.
Yeah. They asked my brother the same shit.
like,
More
My brother said the same shit.
Nothing. You can't say nothing.
Jeez
He
Louise,
said the doctor
man.
said, what would you like to listen to? What the fuck
Yeah.
you mean?
This is out of control.
Put me to sleep.
Nick said going to sleep.
Maybe there'll come a time when I won't be sad and lonely.
Welcome back to another episode of AMSM. This your boy P. Today we are hella deep. To my left, we got the young nephew Cam in the building. You feel me? My man to my right, Mr. Rem, the model. What's good, Nick?
What's poppin', G?
Marvelous in the building.
Hello.
My boy Steph was
What it
good.
do? What's good?
And we got DMV's finest. That man, the myth, the legend. Troy, Transformer, Isley? It's Isley.
Isley.
Pardon me.
Isley.
Knew I was gonna mess up with that. My bad, Isley. How you feeling, Playboy?
Feeling good.
Pleasure to have you, man. And to his left, what's good, Manny?
What's poppin'?
No doubt. I just want to say it's a pleasure to have you. Because we know we talk boxing a lot. And I used to box. I don't know if you're familiar with like Freddie Roach.
This is crazy.
I was
this is crazy.
He said, I don't know if you're familiar with Freddie Roach.
Yeah, of course.
and you Googled me before you came, right? No? You Googled me? All right.
What?
So I was sort
It's only one person in here with a Wikipedia, bruh.
I mean I was
He's
sort
the only one in here with a Wikipedia.
listen. I was sought after, decided, go the anthropology route. You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm wilding right
Anthropology
now.
route.
But anyway, no, it is an honor to, to have you here. You know what I mean? Because especially watching Steph, get his son involved, it's just been awesome, the journey. So, got mad questions for you. So, get ready for that and whatnot. But
But do my man right though. 13-0,
yes, 13-0,
knockouts.
5 knockouts, pardon me.
2020 Olympian.
Absolutely. How does that even make you feel? Like, it's sitting amongst us. Obviously, we can't compare to your stature right now.
Speak
Like,
for yourself.
Facts.
my bad.
I'm accomplished.
He has a Wikipedia, bruh.
Certified.
Yeah. I mean, I told you.
I mean, I got a single out.
You do got to.
That John ain't got no Wikipedia.
I actually added myself to Wakefield's Wikipedia one time and just put legend. The next day, that shit was gone. They removed that shit swift.
I'm still on there. So when you get a chance, check me out, though, honestly.
Yeah, it's not true.
I got you.
All right, say what you want to, man.
That's
But
crazy.
but how, it ain't crazy. It's not. But how we feeling, though? How y'all week been?
Everything been good.
No doubt,
Still a
man.
maintainer,
Absolutely.
I got
Did
to
you-
see an amazing movie.
yes. Did y'all check out Deadpool?
I did.
No spoilers. None of
played around
that.
too
None of
much.
that. But
Play with his
no,
food too
yeah.
much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That joke was crazy.
You ain't seen it?
He just did Deadpool joke around too much. So,
You know what? I'm just gonna add to that, right?
Yeah,
not
actually.
not to spoil it, but I will say this time around, I felt like he was a little extra. Like he was, Deadpool, his character as itself, like he's, very playful.
do the real Deadpool play?
Oh
Yeah, real Deadpool,
yeah.
he's just like-
Since inception, that's all. He's always been that type of guy. From comics to movies, he's always been, take it to the extreme, very I don't want to say sexist, but very hyposexualized. You know what I'm saying?
Just,
like everything is always on joke
Breaking the
time.
fourth wall, talking to the readers, talking to the viewers. like,
Yeah,
that's what
which
he
was
does.
way too much. I felt like Ryan Reynolds, even because he wrote, if I'm not mistaken, he wrote a lot of the script.
he had
Like
a lot
he
to
was
do
a
with
bit, he was extra.
Nah, I think the writing for Deadpool is amazing, bro.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah,
I
we
might
saw
go
it yesterday
see it.
morning.
I might go check it out.
I would recommend. I mean,
Oh, the
dope
show was
movie.
fire. Deadpool Wolverine is amazing.
I'm just, from 1 to 10, what would you rate it? Cam.
Like 8.5.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
No doubt.
8.5.
No doubt. I thought
Sounds
it was
fair.
dope, man.
Yeah, I mean, because it's really good. They do a whole lot of things in there. Like they bring a whole lot of pieces together. The trailer obviously showing a bunch, so like they do a whole bunch with all the old school characters. They bring up a lot of people that you weren't expecting.
Oh man, the cameos.
Yeah, the cameos are amazing. They do a really good
Hella
job
dope,
with it.
bro. Hella dope.
And even some of the cameos, I'll say this without spoiling nothing. Even some of the cameos weren't even real cameos, if it makes sense. Like,
What do you mean?
motherfucker, the character never existed.
Oh.
It was you kind of have to be in the know to even understand what's going on with that. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
The character never existed or never existed in that particular universe.
And his movie never came out.
All right, got you.
Oh.
Word.
Yeah, man, check it out.
Yeah,
I thought it was hella dope,
Yeah,
man.
Sunshine went for his birthday. His birthday was Friday. You know what I'm saying? Monty turned 19 and shit. So he went out with his homies. And they went to go see the movie and shit and hung out. So
It's a lot
Happy
of
birthday,
birthdays,
Monty.
man. We got Amani. We got Miss Marvelous. She, what, 50?
That's right. She was
Yeah, I'm
54.
55.
55?
55. I was 1 year
55.
off.
Okay.
G-Mo.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
happy
yeah,
birthday to you as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was your daughter's birthday as well.
Yeah, she just turned 21.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
she thinks she's like doing something, like she's all the way out in Florida, and it's like, I don't know. Like, she took her first drink, and I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, she's at the
She
bar
shouldn't-
now.
She's at the
she
bar.
should
She's
not
at
be
the bar.
having
She's at the bar
anything
right
to
now.
drink. Okay,
She getting busy.
She's
she should
drinking,
not
right?
have no.
Yeah.
They should not be having that much fun. Everyone's calling me on FaceTime, laughing extremely hard. while I got the baby.
No
Okay?
question.
Why you
Get
playing?
back home and get this child.
Easy.
Because G-Meezy got a life. Okay?
That's awesome, man.
But yeah.
Grandma duties.
feel
See,
me?
why would we have to talk about it? We have to say it in that sense.
But you look
Easy.
good though, man. You don't look 50.
Yeah. 55.
You don't look 55, man. You look well.
Not a day over 47.
You feel me?
All y'all can kick rocks.
Not a day
All
over
y'all can kick
Look, I was
rocks.
gonna say you look more 41, but that's just me.
Thank you, babe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
He's the favorite.
So what else is cracking, man?
Oh man.
How your week been, Troy?
Been good. Been pretty hectic, but as far as like catching back up on the church thing, but and then I'm traveling. I don't know, but it's a lot right now. I'm going into contender status, so getting a lot of calls about future contracts, or, what I'm saying, about opponents.
That's awesome.
Then interviews, and then I want to go to LA. I was in LA all last week. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
So I don't know. It's a lot right now, but
Heck yeah.
yeah, it's cool. It's good right now.
So when you look at contracts, I'm just curious. Do you just go straight to the numbers?
Nah.
You don't?
I mean, you gotta read everything because you know what I'm saying. You want to get like
Mike.
You gotta read everything. You gotta read everything because like you don't want to like what would I say like
Overlook?
no, not overlook, but like
Accept anything.
you don't want to accept anything, but again, like do the wrong thing to where it's like say y'all don't get along or something like that.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to out. You want to set yourself up to
set yourself,
be able to
you know
make a
what I'm saying, you
move.
can get out.
Yeah.
Or like you don't do the wrong. You want to make sure you abide by the contract. You doing everything right by the contract so that person can't sue you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You always got to think about worst case scenario.
Just curious, man. When it comes to like what you have to do, the requirements, right, to keep the contract going, what is something that you have to do, like other than fight?
I mean, I gotta make weight.
Okay.
Appearances, maybe.
Parent.
Nah,
You have to do nothing like
I
that.
gotta make weight. I gotta agree to the. I don't have to agree to fight, but you know what I'm saying. They gotta offer me an opponent. So it's 4 to 6 fights each year. So if they offer me an opponent and I say no, that's one fight.
Ooh.
Got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And that takes away from your getting paid.
Fight
So how many-
more people.
How many times have you fought this year already?
I fought 2 times this year, but so my first year I could have fought 4 times. My first year I went to the Olympics, so I fought twice, and then I went to the Olympics. I had 2 fights at the Olympics, and then I had another fight towards the end. And then 2022 I fought 5 times, and then last year I fought 3 times last year. So. And now it's getting less busy, but
Have you declined a few fights this year thus far?
nah.
No?
I don't decline no fight.
Okay.
Gotta get that money.
Smoke.
No question. When did you know you can beat somebody's ass?
But I know I could beat somebody. Honestly, I knew I could beat somebody else before I boxed. I
Been-
was
been-
I've been doing this.
That's kind of how I used to
You
feel.
just made a little
Wait
title
a
out of it after that. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not a little title, a title.
We don't believe you, stuff.
no, they So I used to be getting a lot of fights. Like, so I'm from DC. Like I said, we moved to Virginia, so I was like kind of new on the block. You know what I'm saying? My dad was like, if anybody hits you, don't be afraid to defend yourself. So that stuff like that. That's what he told me. My first day of school. You know what I'm saying? So that stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't no like no tough guy or something like that. I just wasn't a pushover.
No question.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? Kids would try me. And,
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
start the
They'll
shit,
learn
you
real
finished
quick.
it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They learn
Fact.
real quick. And
Yeah.
I kind of built a reputation from like 5 to 8 that
Dang.
don't mess with that guy.
You was beating people up when you was 5?
5? You was in preschool, not
Nigga said 5 to 8.
I wasn't.
That's
I wasn't.
crazy.
I wasn't fighting in school. No, I wasn't fighting
Sound
in
like
school.
Just
on the
I was
block.
on the
Sound like a
just on the
Jones.
block after school. In
Yeah.
school, I was good. I was a class clown in school though. So in school, I was out. So you know us. We go home. We'll watch. Our explicit movies. Our Friday After the Next and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in school, I was a class clown. So
Gotcha.
this is before I started boxing. Boxing taught me to also, you know, like how to control myself, and also told me how to like watch what I say.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
I used to go to school and say a bunch of crazy stuff, you know, getting ISS, or you know, I told a girl one time. I was walking. She was laughing and walking last. I was like, you know, hush up before I shoot you in your head. And you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was
my
it.
dad. Yeah, that was off. Yeah, my dad came and got me real quick. Like, yo, why would you show that?
You get expelled for that now.
Yeah,
Like that type of
Definitely
shit.
get
Like
kicked out.
That was
Yeah.
enough.
Shoot you in your head.
put you in counseling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But my
Investigate the
principal,
family.
she loves me to this day. I still go back to my elementary school, and you know what I'm saying. She said, you know, she never suspended me because you never disrespected the staff.
Gotcha.
You were always you were bad and stuff like that, but you never came out the mouth and you know disrespected any of us. So that's why I always kept you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's
word.
tight though.
But yeah, I mean, I've been new. You
Relatable.
Know, I could beat up somebody. Yeah, but boxing taught me how to, you know, just I don't got
To focus that energy somewhere else.
Yeah.
And just to give it some
Discipline.
demographics, this is Alexandria, correct?
Alexandria. Yeah.
Okay. And so you said you went to TC.
I went to TC. Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
what's
ain't have
up,
to do
man.
no fighting in DC. My parents and family had did enough work in the 80s and 90s.
Absolutely.
You was good by the time you got there.
Yeah.
Do nothing in DC, but in Virginia, yeah, I had to do a lot of fighting.
Gotcha. So did you come to Virginia with like that DC like bravado, like yeah, I'm from DC, I beat your ass type
I was a
shit?
kid, so,
Yeah.
and me growing up, I was goofy. So like I watched a lot of Jim Curry, movies. I used to try to emulate Jim Curry.
Yeah.
So I was goofy.
You wasn't looking for fights.
Yeah, I wasn't portraying any of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was a funny kid, and when you mess with me, it go crazy. It's a blackout.
Yeah, 0 to
Crazy
100.
as hell. You feel me?
Gotcha.
It's either black or white.
Are you the only child?
No, I'm the youngest.
Youngest out of how many?
Out of the 6.
6? Were they brothers?
Three brothers, 2 sisters.
Did they also fight as well or box?
Nah. So I mean,
Yo, real quick.
they-
If you keep the mic right there, pause, it's perfect.
got you. I got you.
That's crazy.
I got you. All right. So everybody doing good though. But brother Tevin played football for Stevenson.
Okay.
Now he's working to be like the head judge or something like that. Like he works at the courthouse in Maryland, but he's
Oh,
supposed
wow.
to be like the judge that like does sentences and all that. Like,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's a big trial and all that. He's trying to be the head judge.
That's awesome.
What county
now-
is that? So I can.
It's Maryland. I know. I'm gonna get your information out.
Yeah,
So
I need to make a note of
Commit
that.
crimes in that county.
Absolutely.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Damn,
Absolutely.
you just gave it away, niggas. What the fuck?
My brother Devin works for Nike headquarters in Oregon.
Wait a minute.
There you
Wait
go,
a minute.
again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Time out. Let's stop. Let's pause right
Too
there
many
real quick.
plugs.
Let's pause right there real quick. Does that mean that you have any kind of special access or like, you know, to any kind of like shoes or like, I mean, so could I get his contact information after the show?
Yeah.
maybe?
Is he a
Like,
text person or a call person?
yeah, like Instagram maybe or something like that?
Listen to how the sneakerheads break it down.
You knew this the entire time?
Preferred method of communication. Is what you want.
Yeah, I gotta start small.
You
I'll
see the
take the IG.
seriousness in their face when they were saying that?
Right, they came to that motherfucker
I'm
like
an
Step
ultimate
Brothers.
sneakerhead. I'm
Come to
sorry. I
fuck shit up.
apologize.
Yeah.
Continue. Please continue.
Nah, it's cool. But yeah, everybody doing good. You know, sister, she read contracts and stuff like that. But everybody basically graduated college.
Right.
That's
By
dope.
the time I got out of high school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you
I
don't.
did a little bit of college, but
So no other boxers in the family as a whole. Like this is like a new
Just you.
generational thing.
I'm the only
Wow,
one.
that's
Wow.
awesome,
dope.
bro.
That's tight.
Heck yeah, man.
Mhm.
Dang.
That's what's up.
So Alexandria, where
Legacy.
all you guys box at, you've been there the entire time.
Yeah, I've been there since
Since you,
first day. Yeah, that's where I started at.
That's what's up, man.
And
That's
all
what's
that
up.
What's up?
All the way on the end.
So how did you Steph? How did you meet him? Just being there. And
Yeah, in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
for
I
sure.
come back after a fight, I come back home. So, did we meet? Was I on Team USA still, or was it when I turned pro already?
I think it was Team USA. So we've been there. Cam is 13, so we've been there since Cam was like 8. So we've been there for 5 years. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking out your last fight. Is it Martinez?
Martinez.
Yeah, man, that was amazing.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was a little personal. We
Tough. I mean, it went to decision, didn't it?
Y'all split in the
Yeah,
amateurs,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
2-2?
Amateurs, yeah. It wasn't a tough fight. It was an easy pro fight, but
yeah, the vendetta.
Yeah, what was it personal?
It was personal because we both fought 4 times in amateurs, but he won the last 2 fights. So, you know, to everybody, it made it seem like he had my number, or, you know what I'm saying, he had the psychological advantage over me. So, you know, I just wanted to show him that I wasn't the same fighter that, you know what I'm saying, that you beat, you know, 2019.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to ask you
Then,
though.
you know, he was, you know, doing a lot of interviews and stuff like that. You know, you questioning, you know, my toughness and heart and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just took that personal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know me, bro.
Yeah. Mr. Beat your ass.
How did the amateurs translate to the pros? Because he won the last 2,
Yeah.
and then in the pros you beat him easy.
I mean, so in the amateurs, I fought his fight. I stayed there with him. So I beat him the first 2 times, but the last 2 times I fought his fight, you know, banging with him, standing there, stuff like that. So going into the fight, they was just like, don't stand there, don't fight his fight, just get yours and go to your left.
Get out, all right.
Yeah, go to your left, and then keep going to his body. And then Javier, he ain't changed to me. To me, he was still the same fighter, the same exact fighter. And then just, you know, watch out for his hook. So, you know, I was getting out the way of it or smothering, so take his hook away. And then yeah.
So I got a question real quick, bro. So like in the middle of the match, when you in the ring, like, cause I played sports before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand, I know how to kind of like your mindset has to be while you're in the game.
Yeah.
Boxing seems so different, like, cause it's so much shit going on and so much shit that you have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Like, what is it, like, in your mind, what does it sound like? Because, you know what I'm saying, I can relate to whatever you say because I understand, like, it's like a block out of everything and you just focus and you hear certain things.
It depends it depends on the fight. Because different fights going to bring different things. But, I mean, majority of the times, like, it's kind of like I can say while I've been pro, it's been more of a, like some fights, like where like the bell rung and like I just like blacked out. And once the fight was over, then I kind of snapped back out of it. But I don't remember anything I did from the fight. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Nothing I did.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I done had like a couple fights like that.
Yeah.
So
Is it like muscle memory kicking in? So that's why you just kind of like blink out and you just go for it.
Yeah. But sometimes like that, but sometimes it could be nervousness too, though.
Yeah. Because from me watching fights, I would think that you guys would be talking to yourselves.
No,
like telling y'all what you know, that's all you hear is you talking to yourself, you know what I'm saying, in your head, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, everything is
because it's a single man sport, so you know what I'm saying, this is, you know what I'm saying, in them tough moments, I be talking to myself, like, you know what I'm saying, you good, you got it, you know what I'm saying, push through. Yeah. And then I mean when I fought Roy Behringer, this was a fight because he was doing some like dirty stuff. I think he was at this fight too, at the President and in Jersey.
Was
that the
Better BF card?
Nah, this was Shakur, and when he fought that Tokyo dude.
Okay, Yashiro.
Yeah, but he was scraping my eye, something like that. But it was like on this whole side, I couldn't see nothing. It was like all double vision.
Oh wow!
But I was this was in the second and the 7th round. He did it twice, but I was like talking to myself like, like you gotta grab him, like, you know, and get out of it.
Yeah.
But it was a moment, you know, I had to talk to, like, you gotta push yourself,
coach yourself through it.
Yeah.
So in that moment, do you feel like concern? Are you like, oh shit, I'm in trouble, or
in that
you still
moment,
feel like you got
I haven't. So put it like this, it's too. I was scared, as in like, because I haven't been through this before. You feel me? But at the same time, like I know I'm ready for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't about to, like, you know, quit and give up. Like, I'm built for it. So I'm cool. But at the same time, though, I was like, yo, like, you know, like I ain't never went through it before.
Yeah, I can't see, like, one eye, like, double vision.
I've never related because I've never been punched in the eye like that. But I feel like it's like when you sauced, and you know how you got to still be able to walk, and you almost got to close one eye to read and shit like that. But you find the point where, like, even though it's double vision, you've learned now how to walk with the double vision, or you've learned how to read, or whatever the case, whatever you're doing at that time, driving, God forbid, like whatever it is at that time, you've learned how to do it with the double vision.
Nigga.
Like,
Absolutely.
it's the same shit. You lose one eye, and for a second, you're like, what the fuck? And then you reestablish, you're like, okay, so that's the middle. Yeah. Now I know this is the middle, and from then on, you just...
It's like Rocky. It's like, I see 3 of them.
It didn't last that long. It was maybe like 10 seconds. So I grab them, you know what I'm saying, just to get
focus.
Together. Then my vision will come back. So it happened like a quick little like 10-second, but it happened in a second.
So those personality glasses or those prescriptions? Because like I'm saying, like I can see how
these are personality.
Okay, man. I was about to say,
I got LASIK surgery.
Okay, bet.
Good.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
I used to wear glasses.
Because that was imagine trying to box if you needed glasses.
Or contacts.
I mean, but you can't box in contacts.
Yeah, no.
You punch in the eye, you're gonna lose vision immediately.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking about him saying scraping my eye and shit. I'm like, and I see the glasses. I'm like,
is it unprofessional to talk shit while you're boxing? Like, you bitch ass nigga. Like,
it's not. You can do that.
He went straight
is it
to
any?
He went straight to the worst
I'm just curious though. Is it? That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you ever hear that type of stuff? Is it because you're not professional, or like?
They don't mic it up like that.
Nah.
They talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
But
so
I know Shakur be talking.
So on Showtime, they will. I think they'll let you say whatever on like Showtime, but like on ESPN and stuff like that, they sponsored by like Disney and stuff like that.
Got you.
So they don't. Yeah, they don't. All that curse words and all that. Right. They gonna try everything to block it out. So they don't want y'all to hear that.
Got you. Word. Is that have it been your style? Like maybe starting now.
That ain't really more.
Gotcha.
That must be Paul's.
If I'm talking to you, then that means you're getting to me.
Gotcha.
Right.
And I would feel like
bad thing. Okay.
I would feel like chatting shit will also maybe like tire you out a little more faster.
Yeah.
I don't know, right? Maybe.
I feel like it might. Yeah.
I would say
it puts more pressure on you.
I talk more like okay, because I talk trash in sponsors. I will in a fight for some reason. I have it all together in the fight. I'm locked in the fight, but I'd had some sessions where I done lost my head. You feel me? But most of the time I do is when I'm like just getting into camp and I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. So I'm like, I'm gonna talk to trash.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but if I'm not tired and I'm just like locked in, if I'm in shape, majority of the time I'm already whooping you. I don't got to talk to you, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. But I had a fight when I fought the Stubbs guy on that Peter Bev card. He was talking trash the whole fight. Oh, bitch ass nigga. You don't hit hard. You know what I'm saying. You saw before every round. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you?
And then you stopped them.
Watch this.
You stopped them.
What a lose.
13-0, dog. 13-0.
That's awesome, man.
Imagine talking trash and get whooped.
When it comes to talking trash, right? I know now a lot of boxers be going crazy on social media with the trash talk.
Yeah.
Some more than others, obviously. You don't participate in that, but how you feel about it? Is it too much? Like,
I mean, it's cool. If it fits you, it fits you. If it don't, it don't. I like it for some people. For some people, it's like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like them fighters going back and forth on Twitter. Yeah, I like it. But I mean, as far as like people going back at other people like fans and stuff like that, usually just, you know what I'm saying, another fan's gonna say something. You know what I'm saying, and another fan that might say something good. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be arguing with fans all day. So
I mean, you can't do that on social media.
You can't do that on social media.
Fans on social media are trolling. They're looking to get there. I'm saying something. It's not clickbait, but that's I can't think of the right word right now. It's bait basically for you to say something back. I'm trying. My desire.
Right.
For the right.
100%.
They looking for you to give them their moment.
Absolutely.
You know
right. Literally. Yeah.
That's random question, real quick, yo. You relate to the Ozzy brothers?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, shit.
I don't know. I be asking.
Might need some samples cleared.
Too.
You know, later. You know what
It's always a plan.
Yeah, samples cleared.
You and Steph is always a plan.
Absolutely.
Don't put me in
When
that.
I have my wedding, I'm gonna invite them though.
Yeah, sure.
Invite them.
Smart move.
So, Troy, how do you prep for a fight, right? Because when I look at your interviews, you're very humble. Like you said, that's not you to talk shit. So, for you to do that moving forward, I would be like, I don't think he's being his true self, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to preparation, like, what do you do, like, to lock in?
I just feel like everybody be overlooking me.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, he ain't doing nothing. You feel me? So that just motivated me a little bit. Like, okay, I'm gonna wake these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, you said my gym. You know what I'm saying? We a small gym. We don't get a lot of looks. They overlook us a lot. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta put my gym on. You know, my family. You feel me? You know, every time I come home, you know, I see my extended, my uncles, my aunts, and all that. They don't get to see me all the time. So,
Gotcha.
You know, when my parents bring me around them, you know, all the love, all, you know what I'm saying, the hugs, you know, they so pressed to, you know, take a picture with me and all that. So, I just think about all that, you know what I'm saying? Just think about everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think about Alexandria. So, you know, I think about all that and, like, how I want to change everything, you know, how I want to change my family, how I want to change the image of Alexandria, and also,
Absolutely.
You know, how I want to be, you know, a great, you know, icon. So
absolutely.
Do you feel like they overlook you because you don't talk as much shit as some of these other dudes?
Some, but yeah,
You like the Jason Tatum of the boxing.
He said Tatum.
Just like Jason Tatum of boxing. Like Jason Tatum, if Jason Tatum had that attitude of like, nigga, I'm that nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Then they would. I feel like they would respect him, or they would put him. You know, right now they got Anthony Edwards over Tatum, and Tatum got a ring.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? No. Anthony Edwards is like the face of the NBA. Nigga, just give him.
I saw the NBA 2K.
Yeah, they're not giving. But Tatum is that nigga. But if Tatum don't got that, he don't got that attitude. That you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm making the comparison. Is he's laid back, humble, and shit like that. He 13-0. But if he out here, you know, talking shit.
Do you also think it's because where you from? It's not like
sometimes,
a big
sometimes,
area?
sometimes I do be thinking where I'm from, and then like, you know, because I don't be, you know, boasting and stuff like that. So, but also, you know, early in my career, I wasn't having the performances either. So, you know, I wasn't, and I could tell by my last 3 performances how everybody coming up to me now. So I wasn't performing how I could have been. How many fights you been with Bomac? 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody. Yeah.
What's the difference in you? Like, how have you gotten better?
So being with them, so I mean, you know, when I first got with them, I had a lot of questions. I was just like, you know, what I got to work on, what I got to do.
Time out real quick. Who got with who?
Bomac.
Trainer.
Yeah, I was like, what I got to work on, what I got to do to get better, what I got to do this. He's like, man, Troy, to be honest, you good. He like, you know what I'm saying? He said, you just like Keyshawn. He was like, you good and all that. And I'm saying, this is before the Vladimir fight. I ain't saying nothing, but in my head, I'm hitting the bag in my head. I'm like, you tripping, dude. Like, I'm saying this by myself. I'm like, you tripping. I know I got some
worst critic, though.
Yeah. You know, and then, but basically, he just say, like, Troy, you good. You got everything. You good enough, basically. And then, but I always like to fight. I like action. You know what I'm saying? I like to fight. I like to get in there, you know, and get straight to work. So with them, they just slowing me down. They making me more relaxed, and you know, they just slowing me down and bringing everything that I used to do back out.
So your IQ is obviously getting a lot better.
Also Terrence Crawford's.
Okay, yeah. That's why I just want to, you know, I heard Manny say it, but I don't think everybody else heard him. So I just want to, you know.
So a couple of questions in reference to what Marvelous mentioned. She asked you, is it because of where you're from? Now I know that you're from DC, but you pretty much grew up in Alexandria, correct? So do you push DC or do you push Alexandria? Because I was gonna say DC has notable fighters for a long time.
Lamont Peterson.
Yeah, I mean, Winky Wright.
Yeah, Winky.
Yeah. What? Sugar Ray? Is he from? He's not from Maryland. He's from DC, right?
Maryland, but he DC.
DC.
Too sharp.
Too sharp.
And Lamont. Then he had a brother too. Was it Anthony?
Chop from out here.
Chop. Yeah.
Hey, Sean Bay from out here too.
Yeah, we've had a couple. Okay.
No, DC has a couple.
Well, DC, right?
Yeah, we haven't had a couple.
Yeah, Arlington doesn't have any.
That's true.
What we talking
What
about?
happened, Steph? No, Paul.
Well, we have me, but he hasn't done his Google research.
Well, first off,
I'm looking up PS, dog.
First off,
I'm here for you.
if I can recall right,
One love.
about 25 years ago when we put the gloves on, I beat the shit out of you. It was more than 25. It was more than 25 years ago.
What's happening here?
So
I won a match that day too, by the way.
Sounds
not against me.
So he boxed you. So you already had a
He was
fight.
tired.
Well, look, but you know, us boxers know, right? Listen, I probably weighed like 60 pounds. He weighed 80. You know the game.
You feel me?
You know the game.
That's not fair.
You know he said you know the game.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know what time it is.
I do got a question.
Hold on, hold on. The 3-part question because you had You mentioned Keyshawn.
Yikes.
And that's your partner, right? That's your homeboy. How big is brotherhood in this sport? Because it's so competitive,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, you know.
I know it's like so now we're professional. So they like like when I'm fighting, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I know it's hard to keep everybody's attention when you're competing against, you know, Bruce or, you know, Keyshawn and all of them, when you're fighting to get attention and they're, you know what I'm saying. But honestly, like, I'm not competing with my brothers.
No question.
Like, I'm just, you know, I'm doing me, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really worried about that.
It's got to be a proud moment too, just knowing that your boy is also kicking ass and
Right.
you know he's, you know, up and coming or the next. Like, that's exciting, bro.
It's a lonely sport, boxing, man. It's a lonely sport. It's
Yeah.
a lonely sport. Hell yeah, it's a lonely sport, especially in the pros. And when we was on Team USA, we kind of we were all on Team USA 3 years. We kind of I don't say we kind of, but we all stayed 3 years. We won it 3 years in a row. So
Yeah.
we built the relationship. We got used to seeing each other. You know, we was
Heck
all.
yeah.
So we kind of built a family, so to say. So, you know, now we go to each other's fights. Like,
Heck yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We be seeing each other, you know, when we not fighting and stuff like that. We might, you know, fly to Vegas or something like that. I don't know. We always hang out, and not just me and Keyshawn, even all my other teammates, me and Tiger, me and Duke. We all do that. I'm the closest with Keyshawn and the brothers, but you know, me, Tiger, me and Duke, me and Jared, we all still hang out, link up, support each other the same way.
Absolutely,
Duke,
bro.
I haven't heard Duke's name in a while. He hasn't been very active, right?
He cool. Duke coming back. He coming back in the mix. He has some injuries, but he coming back. Yeah.
No, that was actually a really good segue, Paul. Because brotherhood. What about just Shakur? Shakur used to box at Alexandria, right? Is there any connection still? Because I know Steph has talked about it before. Like, he doesn't really, you know, now he does the Houston thing, right? Is that right?
He's in Houston.
He's out of Houston now, right?
Yeah,
So, you know, he doesn't really rep Alexandria. He doesn't really rep that connection.
I mean,
it's
Shakur
either
rep
Jersey or Houston.
Shakur rep Newark.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But so again, but he used to fight out of this gym.
Yeah.
At one point, it said, so is there any brotherhood there? Is there any connection there?
There's
Is there
still
any...
brotherhood there. I ain't no hate towards Shakur.
Yeah,
that's my
nothing
bro.
bad, but you know.
You know, Shakur, that's my bro. Honestly, Shakur helped me. Honestly, you know, the people that was going there to look for Shakur, you feel me? They saw me.
So he got to see you while you was there. Okay.
Yeah, so
That was
feel
like a
me?
little gateway.
Yeah, if it
Cool.
weren't for Shakur, I probably wouldn't have got Jay Prince. Or,
Same looks,
or
yeah.
some of them looks.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah, I did notice you with a Rap a Lot chain on. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think Shakur, man. Shakur, that's my brother. He did what he needed to do for the home team. He stayed here 6 years, and he's doing his thing in Houston.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been, obviously not in the pros because you undefeated, but have you ever been in the ring with a nigga and at a certain point you like, yeah, I can't fuck with this nigga? It's never happened?
Nah. Swear to God.
Good.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I told you, man. Me and him. We
So you said you spanked
eye to eye.
Well, yeah, he had that moment when he fought me.
Yeah, he said he spanked you.
You was 30 pounds heavier.
So
I mean,
now,
that's
now,
not even.
now it's 30.
That doesn't
First it
make
was
any
20.
sense.
Yeah,
Now,
first
I
of
would say this. I've had a moment where it's like, all right, say I've been slacking off for a little bit, and I spar somebody. That's nice, you feel me? He did a little good. He did good against me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I gotta step my game up. All right, you know what I'm saying? I got moments like that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have no moments where where it's like I can't mess with this dude. Nah. I feel like my game is I feel like my game is like I ain't gonna say uncomparable, but I don't know. You can't really compare me to an old school fighter. I feel like my style
Confident.
is uncomparable.
Yeah.
Style.
Who did you look up to
Yeah.
when you
I looked
started
up
out?
to,
With accent, too.
Antoine Douglas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to fight like growing up. So I mean, I boxed.
I don't even know who that nigga is.
Action.
Sort of finesse before and all that, and then action came like I think my third year or something like that. And then I wanted to be like him. And
Gotcha.
So they that's why people were that's why they call me the Transformer though too though, because I'd be like I'm cool right now. You wouldn't think I'd be as aggressive as I am in the ring and all that. And, I get in the ring, I'm aggressive. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You at work.
And all that. Yeah. So it's
Facts.
that's why they call you the Transformer.
Gotcha. So is that a name that the people gave you? Or is that the name that you just ran with?
Nah, K gave me that name.
Gotcha.
Cause he said so. Let me tell you the story. I talked to this guy named James. So in the beginning of my boxing,
Mike.
I ain't gonna lie, it took me 3 years to get a fight.
Mike.
Took me 3 years to get a fight. So I started when I was 8. I didn't fight till I was 11. I was trash in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie.
Gotcha.
So I was beating up people in my gym, but when they was bringing people from over the bridge, yeah, they was making me cry. You feel me? But,
Nah, I've
you
been
know what
there.
I'm saying?
Everybody
My
cries.
dad was gonna pull me out, but I was just like, hell no, I'm not about to keep letting these guys. I'm competitive, so I'm not about to keep letting them, whoop me.
Right.
So I came back, and then I started having some success. I went on. I won my first fight, then lost my next two, and then went on like I will say I ain't gonna cap like a 10-fight streak.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I started having some success. But James came back. James used to be in the gym when I was getting whooped on, crying and stuff. Then he disappeared, and Kay was calling him and was like, "Yo, Troy nice now and all that. You feel me?" And then we had a show in Baltimore, and then I was about to fight again, and I'm moving around. I'm real nervous. I'm just nervous, jittery, and all that. And then James like, "Yo, Kay, I don't know about Troy, man. Kay like, man, Troy good. He gonna transform. He good. Just chill.
You gonna transform?
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, that's tight.
And then the
Transformation
fight-
happened.
Yeah.
fight came,
And that was it.
I lit it up, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Yeah."
The transformation has occurred.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Okay, man.
Where did check at? Who is that? Mattel? Who is that? Have you been in talk? Seriously, like has anybody
Yeah.
in terms of Transformers? Like
Marketing,
have you got
PR?
Yeah, like no, like have you got any? Have you got any of them? Have you got any?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to be a Thanos, man.
Something.
like
Thanos.
something, man.
They need to slide
Shout
in with
out
a
to
move.
Rim the
Something.
Heck yeah, man.
They need
Yeah,
to Transformers need to holler. Like this is the perfect time too.
Hey man, say man,
Absolutely.
like, entertainment, nigga. Over this
Word.
bitch.
Well, speaking of which, dog, I want to get to the other side of boxing. So, like, you starting to do your 1-2. You're professional now. You're meeting people. You know what I mean? Like, well, what's the other side like? Is there any perks? I mean, I know I seen you met Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know a couple people now. Is it Jay Prince? You got the a lot chains on. Like,
But I picked him up. He was just coming from church with Andre Ward.
Awesome,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. What's the perks like? Is
So,
the other side beautiful?
Yeah, it is. It is. But I mean, I ain't in it yet. Right now, I still got to stay focused. So
Of course.
I can get in the door, but I can see that it's almost there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, showing me love, or you know what I'm saying. Everybody that you know what I'm saying. When I was having flat fights, you know what I'm saying, that I would have to go say what's up to. You know what I'm saying. Now,
Right.
You look beautiful, your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Now they chasing you.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
coming up.
So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just stay on the right path. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you mentioning how important is, I guess, church or being a child of God?
But back to your question though, it's like free tickets. You feel me? So you get a lot of free tickets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You traveling more. So I mean, it's cool. It's cool. They ask you to come to fights more. You on the scene more, and you just get treated more like you matter more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you have are you in a relationship right now?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
single.
So you just
single,
focus.
man.
Ready to mingle.
Gotcha.
I was, but not right now.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Lock
Right
in.
now it's lock-in time. I gotta get
Yeah.
this next contract.
He got
Yeah.
contender status.
Is church important to you at this stage? Yeah.
Now, yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
I feel like I kind of lost. I wouldn't say lost myself, but I don't know, man. The professionals, dealing with the business side was hard, in the beginning. So I kind of felt like I wouldn't say mentally weak, but I don't know. I kind of lost myself for a little minute and stuff like that. So I felt like, and I had a relationship with Jesus, my own relationship with Jesus, but I felt like the relationship I had with Jesus was some of it was more of other people's understanding as far as not mine. So I wanted my own learning and understanding as far as, and then I didn't read the Bible, so I had to get on, start reading the Bible and stuff like that.
To make it the truth your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that's amazing. Especially you becoming who you are and, utilizing that relationship as a center, to fall back on. Like, yeah, I champion that, brother.
And then, I mean, also too though, I was doing stuff, that I shouldn't have been doing and shit like that. I ain't want to do it no more.
I still am.
I mean, you feel me? It felt, but I could feel the like I could feel God, pulling on me, telling me to, come on, and then also, as I was doing it, I'd be like, man, I don't want to do it no more. Well, it wasn't fun to me anymore. So,
Yeah. That's sweet, man. So no relationship, because I'm always curious, like, because they always say,
boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Boxing killed me, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I dated a few girls in high school, but
boxing is that's your relationship.
Yeah, man.
But even like having not to get over, like even like having sex though, right? Because I've heard that you shouldn't even engage in any type of sexual activity. Maybe like
different
a week.
Strokes for different folks, but I will say on a pro level,
strokes is an interesting word.
Yeah, that's
on a pro level. I will say yes. But I mean, you good amateurs. It's 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
You can get it done. You can get it done.
It just depends on who you fighting.
Yeah.
You gotta know who you fighting. So I mean, if you
Yikes.
fighting a dude where you gotta use your legs or you know what I'm saying.
Your legs.
You shouldn't,
definitely do
your
go.
legs, or you know what I'm saying. You might need some strength. You know what I'm saying. So you might not want to be, you know what I'm saying, doing all that. You find somebody that you might gotta calm them down, with your power or something like that. So
It's like
Yeah.
fight. It's like
Interesting.
Yeah.
fighting after smoking the indica.
Mm.
Yeah, nah.
I mean,
It's not happening.
When does it go from 10 to 12 rounds?
so I mean, I'm at 10 rounds now, title fights, but I say when I like fight for a real title, it'll get to 12.
Gotcha.
Which title did you just win?
The NABO.
Okay.
That's a ranking. Well, they got me ranked in the WBC 13 right now. WBO, they BSing on updating their rankings. I don't know when they're gonna update them, but they BSing right now. But for sure, we want Carlos Adames for sure. So we going for the WBC right now.
All right, so
Gotcha.
that's a good segue. So if you could map it out and everything goes according to plan, what's your next 3 fights?
My next 3 fights.
Who you want for the
Who
next
I
3?
want?
I know Janabek is in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, we want Janabek for sure. Janabek might be the first. Janabek on our side, for real. He on the top rank side. But I mean, right now he ain't make weight, so we don't know what he gonna do right now. But if I can map out my next 2 or 3 fights, I mean, I would love to get Denzel Bentley. That's a person Janabek defended his title against. So you know what I'm saying, why not? Why not? I want to beat some people, that he's fought. Show them, show them the level that I'm on.
Kind of force his hand a little bit, right?
Yeah. So, I would love to get a Denzel Bentley fight. And then, what I'm saying, he fought, some former champs as well. So that'll give me some experience too. So, Denzel Bentley fight be good. I would love a Carlos Adames fight, for the world title.
Have you fought any of these guys before? And as far as like amateur, or
I ain't
like
fought none of them before, but I sparred at Adames my last camp before my last fight.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
and he got the belt right now.
Yeah, I sparred
yeah.
twice.
Yeah, we need to get that.
Absolutely.
All right.
I mean, nah. Right now, I want the champions.
Right.
I want all the champions. But I will say I would love to get a Denzel Bentley fight, and then Carlos Adames. But we'll see.
Oh, Denzel, man, stop ducking, man. Come on,
Come
get
on
this
from
work.
London, man.
Come
Come
get this
across the
work.
bridge, man.
Get this
Come
work.
across
man.
the pond. That's where he from.
I'll make a few calls. I got you.
That's where he from.
I
man.
got you, man.
I'm still
make some
connected.
calls.
I'm still connected.
That's
man.
where
I
he
got
started
you.
fighting.
Yeah.
So,
Well, kind of. Sort of,
Yeah.
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 Ridiculous.
I heard they knife game out there.
Yeah.
They don't have no guns.
Yeah,
Well, we have
They
guns,
do,
but
but
it's just
minimal.
we rather.
Yeah.
I had the Rap-A-Lot chain on out there. My dad don't be wearing that. So they
Yeah,
vicious out there.
yeah.
They'll throw acid on you
They'll
out there.
throw
They
acid,
want some
but
different, some weird
What
shit.
it is that
Acid?
Well,
Yeah, that's right. They throwing acid on niggas.
What it is
Where you get
that
acid from?
I don't know. They throw it
car
on you.
batteries.
Facts.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
easy.
It's
actually
very easy.
than you think.
From where?
Car batteries.
Yeah.
Car batteries got acid in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
could-
batteries,
you-
all
you could-
batteries have acid in it.
Yeah.
You can pop that lid and pour some out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
They'll throw it on you for your chain.
But you can also buy acid from probably like Amazon. I mean, it's not as hard to get.
Is
But
it
a lot of people from England are from they come from different countries. You know what I'm saying? Like knife and a machete, that's a
feel
bit,
like Paul's a dirty
that's an
fighter.
African thing. So a lot of Africans living in London.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like
They come
Caribbean
with
people.
knives and machetes.
Yeah, so that's regular.
And like I said, guns is rare. Guns is for big dogs. Like
Yeah, no, my dad had a shotgun when I was growing up in London, but it's just not as popular. It's very scarce.
It was probably from 1947.
Probably,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
probably.
Guns are scarce. Like they're not old school revolvers out there. Like they
Yeah,
don't got nothing brand new.
Nah.
They didn't dug them joints up.
unless you're in a
'Cause the
mob or
cops,
something.
cops ain't even got them.
Yeah, the cops don't even have them.
difficult. The cops don't even have them.
Right.
Nobody.
Crazy.
So as far as sparring though, I was looking at one of your interviews and you was talking about how you were sparring with Bud, right? What's that like?
That's good. I mean, honestly, I like to spar against like world champion top competition level because that's gonna let me know where I'm at.
Right.
Honestly, if I'm good enough to compete at that level.
For a
You know what I'm
second though,
saying?
you like, you know what? I probably can beat you. Like, have you ever felt that way?
I felt like that. I felt like that. You feel like that. You feel like that.
I just caught him too.
Yeah, I just caught him. Like, what?
You can't let that. You know what I'm saying? Get to your head. It's
Yeah.
sparring, so
Because everyone has a
Yeah.
good day, and sometimes
Yeah.
you have your off days too.
Yeah.
And these sparrings of what, 3 rounds?
Nah. Sparring could be 10 rounds. Sparring could be 30 rounds. Sparring could be
Wow.
30 rounds is madness.
That's
crazy.
insane.
I didn't. You got technical. You know what I'm saying? You and y'all in there heated. You know what I'm saying? He may get off the last round. You're like one more.
Yeah.
And then I get off on you. And
Yeah,
then
one
you like,
more.
one more.
Yeah.
You feel me? And this is one more.
Yeah.
Until it's done.
Until it ain't gonna be done. He's gonna keep saying one
That's
more.
crazy.
To the coach, like, man, y'all get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
The lights is going off.
If I'm not mistaken, Canelo was talking about he might give Bud,
At 168.
168.
At 168, but yeah, I don't think the Bud would take that fight at 68.
Yeah, I don't think I've been saying that. I don't think Bud should go to 68.
yeah.
That's crazy.
What is
60, maybe.
What does he weigh now?
He's 54.
54.
Wow, that's
Yeah, that's
14
a
more
lot.
pounds.
54.
That's
That's
a
a lot.
lot.
60 is
Coming
good.
from 47, where he
That's a lot of
campaigned
weight.
that
That's
for
a lot of weight
time.
to put on.
Let me
Yeah.
throw some fights out there for you since we talking about that, and you just tell me one word who you think gonna win and why. Right? So Shakur and Tank. That's the conversation right
Yeah,
now.
that's a big
Going
boy.
take is 50-50 because I mean it's 50-50. So I mean it's just simple. I mean you can see Shakur boxing his ass out
Facts.
for 12 rounds and him not touching Shakur.
And winning
You know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
9-3
Yeah,
Jones or
winning like
something.
a 8-4, 9-3. I can see Shakur doing that. Shakur's talented enough to box him out for 12 rounds. Or this. I don't want to see this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it could happen to what I'm saying, core boxing him out and Tank catches him.
It's a possibility.
So it's a
Yeah.
possibility. Yes,
Right.
it's 50-50.
All right. And you sparred with both of these individuals, but Bud and Boots.
Dang. I told my last person don't even ask
Jerron
about that
Ennis,
question.
for those who don't know who Boots is.
Yeah, that's 50-50 too. I'm gonna avoid that question.
Okay. All right. So Keyshawn and T.O., because I know Keyshawn been calling T.O.'s
I'm
name a
rocking
lot.
Walking with Keyshawn,
Okay.
man. T.O., what's up, man? Come on, man.
All right, and this one I think to me might be it's not the biggest fight to make, but entertainment value. I think Bam and Inoue is a hell of a fight
I love that fight.
if they can get to the weight, you know what I'm saying, and make that happen. So who you got
I
next?
think Inoue a little too strong for him, but Bam sharp and technical. But I think he could beat Inoue. He just got like fight him smart, because I feel like if he fall into like a trading match with him, it might wear him down in the later rounds, and you know what I'm saying, he might not be as strong or he might get knocked out. But it's a 50-50 fight, but I must say Inoue just because I'm gonna edge with him a little bit more on the power.
Okay, all right. I think that's the most entertaining fight in the sport for real. If they can make it happen.
Inoue
I would say Boots and Bud, if they can make that happen, that'll be an entertaining fight.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna leave around, you know what I'm saying, what I think will happen. Yeah, if it's interesting.
So they ain't gonna
fight.
speak on that one.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely 50-50 though.
What you got?
You got
You got some
questions?
question? You got a question? Okay.
What?
No questions.
Nothing.
Come on, Cam.
He's soaking up knowledge. Cam will be here in 5 years.
Yeah.
You know?
So you seen Cam fight?
Yeah.
What you think of Cam? You're a professional. He up and coming. You know, he trying to get there. His goals, his intentions is to get there. What you think of Cam?
What I think?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Whatever.
What's
I mean,
your- your
you seen
assessment?
him. You seen
Yeah,
the man
what's
box.
your
You think
thought?
he got it? You think you think he can get there? Do you think he can turn professional one day? I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, if you would have looked at me my first day in my first couple days in the gym and asked me that question, I probably would have told you no.
Right.
Or my dad probably been like, hell no, he ain't.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I wouldn't say nobody can't be nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what teachers, be doing.
Absolutely.
Nah, but Cam quiet. He quiet and laid back. I feel like Cam still building up his confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still building up his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the more and more he fight, the more experience he gets, the you know what I'm saying,
Better he
the
gonna
he's
right.
gonna get. But that's how I was though.
Mhm.
You feel me? I was just I was a little more. I was a little more like
Aggressive.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But in a pushover way. You feel me? I was like Cam in a way, but more aggressive. Like you know what I'm saying, you're not about to,
Yeah.
Had a little more attack mode.
Yeah.
I guess that's that DC life.
But nah,
that part kicked in.
I mean, I ain't looked at Cam fight in a minute. Honestly.
True.
Yeah, I gotta look at a fight, but from what I see, Cam, just stay focused, keep doing what he need to do. You know what I'm saying? Keep listening to his coaches, keep going to the gym every day. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Whatever goals he want to make, you know what I'm saying, he can achieve them.
Gotcha.
Good.
Is IQ as important?
Yeah, IQ is important. Ring IQ is important because you gotta know gotta know what to do at the right time. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying? When to do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the outside, y'all on the inside together. While you winging your punches. You know what I'm saying? A dude hit you. You know what I'm saying? He hurt you for a little second. Hold him. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fight him out of it. You know what I'm saying? Person hit you with a good shot. Hey, take that 8 count. Take that 8 count. Don't get dropped. And you know what I'm saying? Bounce right back up. It's easy to say, but
Absolutely.
But IQ is very important, and you know what I'm saying, skill is important. Nowadays everybody's so big on power, because of Tank, but you need some skills, dude.
Gotta have the skill.
Yeah.
You gotta have skills.
Yeah, I'm more skilled than power.
Yeah.
In terms of like what I like to see and what I enjoy watching. Like for a boxing match, I prefer to watch people box. I know it's not as entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Usually somebody doesn't get knocked out. It usually goes to the decision, but that's better to me than just somebody coming in the ring throwing haymakers and eventually they connect and somebody go to sleep. Like
the art of boxing is not to get hit. It's not.
Yeah, right. It is.
Not to get hit.
And they want they want you to be punch drunk and then be like, oh, he was a good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't speak in complete sentences anymore.
Right. This is my last, I guess, boxing thing, if you will. What do you think about the state of the heavyweight division right now? Because heavyweight has always been the driver, right? Everybody always been chasing the Holyfields, the Mike Tysons, the Lennox Lewis. It's always the Klitschko brother. It's always been heavyweight. So other than Wilder and Tyson Fury, we haven't seen very much of anything.
Okay.
What you think about the state of the heavyweight division, which is again usually a big driver?
I feel like heavyweight and middleweight, my weight has kind of died down. Heavyweight has died down because the Americans we ain't had no good American heavyweights. Middleweight has died down just because the good fighters don't want to fight each other. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's why my weight died down because none of the guys want to fight each other.
Right.
So
nobody want to take the L.
But I feel like it's still on the come up. I mean, I don't know if y'all watch Frank Sanchez Laws, but y'all they got Jared Anderson.
Yeah.
That's your man.
Yeah.
They got Jared Anderson, but it's a lot of European guys. European guys that's up and coming in the heavyweight, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jared holding it down for the US
Jared Anderson's solid. Jared Anderson's solid.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of the bigger guys are playing football now. And then when they're not making it in football,
they washouts.
Coming back to boxing.
Right. They wash outs in other sports.
That's a lot of the heavyweights you see, American heavyweights you see.
True that. That's crazy.
Yeah, my man Tyson Fury.
Is that? Do you? I mean, I don't know. Do you look down upon that when like people from other sports come to another sport and maybe dominate?
I don't knock it, bro.
You
I
don't-
just
yeah.
thank God that I'm good at my sport.
No question.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just thank God that, you know what I'm saying, I don't gotta be out here looking lost, you know what I'm saying? I know what I want to do.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So obviously, legacy fights are things you'd be looking for in the future.
Yeah.
As a young 24-year-old,
It's 5.
25. Pardon me.
You good.
Yeah, September 5th, right?
Yeah.
You know that? What are you, a Virgo?
Yeah. Very
Okay.
good,
Yeah, I'm a Libra. But we got a few
We don't
things in
care.
common, man.
Who cares?
Boxing and all that. I'm sorry.
So who cares?
This
what you are?
relating
don't-
to the
we-
young brother.
We don't
That's
care.
all. But since you have these contracts, circling around you. Obviously, you're not looking for the money thing. But just outside of all that, right? When it's all said and done, what is one word you want people to use when mentioning your name?
GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Word.
Nice.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to
Shout out,
achieve for.
man.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
Hell yeah.
I love it. I love it. I
That's
love
what you're
it.
supposed to achieve for.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, most boxing careers last, like maybe 15, 20 years?
No
Shorter
way.
than that?
Not even close.
Not even close?
Not even close.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They like running
First
backs.
contract,
I just felt like,
your first contract is 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
well, am I wrong for this thinking growing up, like, people who box for like 10, 15 years?
Yeah, but you only
You
thinking
lucky to
you only
get-
thinking about the people at the top of the game that you're hearing
Yeah,
about.
Well,
It's a
my
lot
man,
of- it's a lot of other people.
I see that,
Lucky
right?
to you lucky you make it for 10 to 15 years deep, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Usually 3-4 years. The first contract is 4 to 5 years. So you know what I'm saying? You make it through there, then that's when you know what I'm saying? That's when you get the big money. But
Wow.
Yeah.
people don't make it through them first 3 years, man. They lose.
I feel like for every person you know about and hear about, it's probably like 100 washouts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Nowadays, one loss,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap. Especially with top right here. One loss is a wrap. They cut you.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
you gotta be on track.
is Spence fighting anytime soon? Because I know he lost to Bud, right? That was his last fight?
But Spence lost at the top.
Yeah, right.
He got a belt.
Gotcha. So
He
that's,
lost to a top guy, so he didn't lose. Like, say, I'm on the come up right now. Like, if I were to lose, yeah, they would look like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But you know what I'm saying, if I get to the top and I'm fighting a champion, yeah, and I lose to a champion, okay, yeah,
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, right. It's a champion.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
champion.
Gotcha. I mean, I know you mentioned what got you or who you were looking up to when you first started fighting, but
Yeah.
were you a big Tyson fan growing up?
Nah, I was more so. I feel like
Roy
I feel like
Jones.
Tyson was one dimensional.
Right.
So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I like variety. So
Roy
so
Jones. Bernard Hopkins.
I watched Bernard. I wasn't too into Roy. Roy was flashy. Then by the time I started watching it, he was getting knocked.
He was
out.
getting knocked out. He
Yeah,
was getting
yeah.
knocked out. It was like a button on the top of his head.
He was still sharp,
Yeah,
but
yeah, Sweet
Roy
pea.
was just totally athletic. But I'm all right. So Hagler, James Tony,
Yeah.
James Tony.
Hagler, Tony,
He
Holyfield.
can't talk now either, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony.
That's because he used to sit in there and slang them things.
Hagler, Tony, Holyfield was probably who I fight like. Now that's who I kind of emulated my game after, you know what I'm saying? But as I've been pro, since I ain't been getting the knockouts, I've been watching a lot of thinkers and boxers, pure boxers. I've been watching a lot of Floyd and Andre Ward. Andre, because we're the same size and stuff like that, so we can maneuver and stuff like that. And then also, that's big bro. We be talking, we talk all the time about, God and, my career and stuff like that. And then, Floyd, he won every match.
Yeah,
so,
Floyd just legend.
Like, why wouldn't you watch
Right.
Floyd?
50
Absolutely.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50 and 0.
Dude, that's insane.
All shoulder.
Yeah, I kind of copied him a little bit. My last fight, I watched him against Robert Guerrero, so I was like, I'm going to wear all gold.
That's what's
That's
up,
clean
man.
with it.
So, are you sponsored by anybody right now?
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. That's what's up, man. Indeed, man.
Yeah.
Troy, the Transformer. Is it the Transformer or just Transformer?
You can say you can say transform.
Yeah.
Transformer.
Transformer. Isley.
No, Rem is
Absolutely,
the
man.
publicist. You need to get him that deal.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just gotta holler at Michael Bay or somebody.
Mega Troy.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Ooh.
Absolutely. No, we gonna get it cracking.
That's
You know,
Pause.
maybe.
kind of.
designed some shirts for you and all, man. You know what I mean? We definitely exchanged
said, "Ooh."
information regarding your brother
Pause right.
and his Nike contract.
Yeah. We ain't
Look at the
forgot about
eyebrows when he
that.
said that.
Nah.
No,
Because he's serious.
I'm dead serious.
He's serious. In Oregon, too. I know what that is.
And the judge.
gotta have it.
And the judge.
Yeah,
And the judge.
And hold on, talking about Isley
You gotta-
brothers.
you gotta-
Isaac brothers,
You gotta
okay.
get the judge some time, bro. He's
still on the come up.
Yeah, that takes time.
Yeah, but he's still connected. I might get a driving ticket. I mean, he can still help me out with
Yeah, I
that.
got some tolls in
He got
the turnpike.
I don't know where you thought you came at, but everybody here be looking for the plug.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're scavengers, man.
They
We
be
lock
leeching.
on.
They be leeching. man.
Absolutely, man. Well, we like to
might
do
say
this
they.
thing, right, where we say amen and then people say man. It's our segue to like different topics and whatnot. But amen.
Say man.
There you go. Recently there was a unfortunate shooting concerning Miss Sonya Massy out of Illinois.
Massy.
Massy, excuse me. And I don't know if you've seen the video, but it's kind of graphic. Guy named Officer Grayson. He's called to a house because this woman felt like there was an intruder.
Yeah.
Right.
So he walks in and it just gets weird within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? It was much longer?
No. I'm
Yeah.
really,
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
So she's in the kitchen and they going back and forth, and I don't want to laugh about
They
this.
went from the backyard though. They was in the back.
Well,
of
they
the
were in the
shed.
backyard
Yeah,
Just
and-
investigate
Well,
first.
they left. They were leaving.
Yeah.
And then they
came
saw
back.
the car because the car's windows
Yeah,
was
was smashed in.
And then
yeah.
they came back.
Yeah, and then he walks in, and then she has like this pot boiling of water, whatever, and then she goes in Jesus' name I rebuke
Well,
you.
even before that, she on the couch going through
Oh, yeah,
information.
they were
trying to
talking.
find-
Yeah. They were
Because he's
talking.
asking her for all this information,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
other part that kind of got me was you invited her to the kitchen to go turn it off.
You told her to go, right?
You told her to go and
Listen.
do it. Then she had the pot that didn't look like it. Maybe what was in it was boiled out. So
That was
it didn't
not.
have
That ain't look
no-
boiling.
Yeah, it didn't look like it had
Yeah.
anything in it. It looked like she was putting something in it so that it wouldn't burn.
Right.
It looked like it had water in it, but it ain't like
Yeah.
It
It wasn't like sizzling.
Hadn't got there
Yeah,
yet.
Yeah, right.
It
Yeah.
didn't pose a threat. Bottom line, she didn't pose a threat.
Well, even before that, when they first got there, before they came into the house, when she answered the door, their first question was, "What took you so long to answer the door?" Excuse me, my nigga. I called you to come here and help me.
Yeah.
Like that's
Right.
that's like an interrogative question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what took me? I was in the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What difference does it
But then
make?
David
I called
Butter,
you, though.
but
Yeah,
David
thank
Butter
you.
was like, well, you called me. You should have been a little more, ready.
I mean, if somebody intruding you, you might have been hiding
Hiding
out.
that too. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
But when she
our
says,
job.
"In Jesus' name I rebuke," she says it twice, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "No, you're not."
If you do, it's
And
not
look,
funny,
I'm not trying to
bro.
get deep with
Not
this,
doing
right?
this.
But I just have to say, right? And maybe some of you guys have read this, maybe you haven't. But it's interesting when she mentioned the name, because in the Bible you see this often, bro. Especially in the New Testament, when people are possessed, they call them impure spirits. And when a demon knows Jesus is around them, the first thing they say is, pretty much, "Who sent you? It's not our time yet. Please don't torture us." So it was interesting that as soon as she said Jesus' name, he's like, "No, you're not," and shoots her. Like it was just,
Yeah.
it was.
So
It-
you demon.
You definitely
to
definitely
me,
felt
he was-
spiritual.
he was definitely
Yeah.
he was because
Because
he
you
was
said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus."
right, and
Yeah.
he just
And
went,
that's what we say when
no question.
things are. I mean, I say that. I don't always say it out, but
Mm-hmm.
I can be around someone and whatever's in them can see what's in me.
Yeah.
and feel like it's posing a threat, and I know it's not the person.
Right,
And
it's
I
the spirit that's in them.
And I automatically say it in my head.
Yeah.
And whatever's going on, it cease.
Yeah.
Because it has to.
Absolutely, but it was just because I've been reading the New Testament off a lot, just going back from Mark, Matthews, Luke, John, whatever, and now that you notice in these different scenarios where like anyone who's like possessed, they're like, "Oh shit, here he comes." You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to me?
Uh-oh,
Don't
Richard.
kill me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But in to the story itself, again, very
Right.
unfortunate,
This is, like,
very tragic.
real time now.
But like, what prompted him to do that? Like, what made you say, "Let me shoot you"?
But
In the
even
face.
but still,
he didn't even have his body cam on. So
And-
that already is like a red flag.
and she went down to the ground.
Yeah.
with her hands up before he even shot.
She said, "Okay, sorry." She
I
put her hands up.
Just
But he didn't even have his body cam on. So that to me just bothers me anyway. We would have never seen it if his partner didn't have that on.
right.
Oh, 100%. And they would have tried to clean
And I
it
feel
up
like
and
his
make
partner
it
had
look
it on
like
because he
something
knew he
different
was
than what it was.
riding with this wild dude.
Yeah, I feel
And y'all
like the,
put me with him for the day, and now I'm gonna make sure
Well,
my stuff is on.
Just a little history on dude. I can't remember his name, but that was the 5th department he had worked for in 3 years. He had 2 DUIs.
Yeah, his last name is Grayson.
Right. So what was
Yeah.
he doing working for them anyway?
Yeah.
Like his fiance's grandfather, I believe, is the chief of police for them. So that's why he
that's-
got the
yeah.
job.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
he got plugged in.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, so that's probably why the father of Massey says, he says that he should resign. The chief should resign. The sheriff,
Right.
chief sheriff or whatever.
Yeah, for
should
putting
resign.
him on,
Oh,
probably.
so now that makes sense to me because I didn't understand why he was saying that, and probably because I just didn't read that far back.
Well, he should
Yeah.
resign anyway, just for employing
Yeah.
someone that had been
yeah.
with 5
Yeah.
different
Okay.
Yeah,
departments in
right.
3
Your
years.
record
yeah, that makes no
shows.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the credentials to even continue to be a cop.
But what's the threat though? I mean, like, yeah, she could throw the water on you, but you in complete control of this situation. Like, you could take 2 steps back, and that water is not even a threat to you anymore.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
he was literally like 10 feet
Yeah,
away from
and to Rim's point, make your point about the taser.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you could've tased her.
cops' jobs are very difficult. So, like, I understand that you may
Facts.
feel that your life is in threat for whatever reason, even though it's a pot of boiling water we're talking about. For whatever reason, your immediate reaction was to pull your gun, right? But when you look down and you realize it's a pot of boiling water, maybe you make the switch real quick.
Right.
Let me put the gun away and swap this over to the taser. Because I tase the fuck out you.
No question.
You're not throwing a pot of boiling water on me.
Tase the shit out
I'm
of you.
tasing the fuck out you. I'm putting you on the ground. I don't care if you're an old lady, whatever you are. If I think you about to throw this pot of boiling water on me, I'm tasing the fuck out.
How
but
old-
the
how old
gun and
was she?
taking and shooting you in the head
Right,
and taking
40.
I think it's
That's-
something that you said like a week or so ago on the show when you said that some people just get up and they just have an edge for something.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
when we were
He might have had a
talking about
bad
that,
day.
just
He might have woke
just
up.
had a day to do something.
Yeah, he might have had a bad
I just
day.
need to do
But
something.
that's not a reason
saying
to
that
take a
that's
life.
right.
Right,
Not
right.
saying that it's right, but he mentally probably has a problem. These officers need evaluations.
Swap it
Like-
out to the taser, man.
That's crazy.
100%. They need them yearly or
Yes,
every
quarterly.
6 months or
Yeah.
whatever. But
They need to be
I feel
evaluated.
like they need to be hired from within the community.
I agree with that too.
At the end of the day, I feel like you got motherfuckers coming from places that they're not even aware or used to these type of conditions, and they scared. Scared people do real shit.
100%.
Yeah, that's what I
You
said.
know what I'm
Cops' jobs are
100%.
difficult, but
What do
But
you
you
guys
switch to the non-lethal version.
Even
Totally.
even if you hire from within the community, it still has to be some kind of like 6 month, 1 year evaluation, like every year, because I need to know what's going on in your household, in your life.
Yeah.
If you're
Make
gonna
sure
be coming
everything
out
good over
here, yeah.
Don't bring that shit to work.
Right, don't bring your bullshit to work.
No, I agree.
Your
You
stress
got a
and the
bad
pressures
day,
of your
you
life.
drinking every day of the week,
Right.
except for when you come to
Yeah.
work. Like,
What
Yeah.
you and your wife going through?
should
What's
be-
happening in your household?
Yeah, it should be a
And
psychic
somebody
evaluation.
had to have noticed that something was off about this officer for some time. Because even when he came out and the other officers was asking him questions, the look on their face was like, "Well, no, like no, you just went over the edge today." Because the look that they had on them as a team was like he does have a problem.
Like
How the questions they were asking him.
Like they coming to get you, bro.
Yeah, but okay,
You know
hold
you done
tight.
fucked up, right?
Yeah, but just hold tight. Yeah, the last officer was like, yeah, okay, just hold tight right there. No, it's no problem. Just hold tight.
What do you guys think about Biden's comment? He said Sonya's death at the hands of a responding officer reminds us that all too often Black Americans face fears for their safety in many ways of the rest of us do not.
I mean, he got a point, but I mean, the Biden ain't really do nothing while he was in office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is that just
That's a publicity.
Yeah, exactly. Is that more of a?
people
But it's the whole thing.
Nah,
It's factual.
It's factual.
Yeah,
but
I mean-
how many times do we, whether black or brown people, have to go through this for us to understand? Like we're talking about right now, like cops need like psychic evaluations,
Yeah,
like
that's what you're saying,
weekly,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
they-
100%.
like they-
That's what I was just-
that's what I'm
right.
saying. Like how many times does it have to happen for people to realize what you guys are talking about? As far as what cops need to make sure that they are mentally sound and able to do the job without, like you say, carrying home baggage and bringing it to the job.
Well, I think
Right?
a lot of that shit starts at the top. Like, nigga, you got people it's a chain of command.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any
and-
commands unless you like I don't know.
You seen the wire, my nigga?
But specific to the Joe Biden comment, I mean, he's damned if he do, damned if he don't.
Oh, yeah, he
scenario.
had to say something.
If he says nothing, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Whatever he says is not enough. And
not
even
enough,
if he
yeah.
said what you're saying, I'm gonna make people do, evaluations every week, somebody's gonna be like, Biden, you can't do that. You don't got
Right.
the power to do that. You can say that all you want, but you don't got the power to make every state do that and every county do that. And
I mean, I
those are
just
state ordinary things. Like he doesn't have the power to do that. So he's damned if he do, damned if he don't.
I
And
know,
here, and here we have a dude that's trying to get back in the office, is ready to give police officers full immunity.
Yeah, which is
for whatever
crazy.
they do.
Could
Which
you
is
imagine?
crazy.
For whatever they do.
Yeah.
Trump gave him like gave FBI like $5 million, right?
Oh, he had. That's what he gave the dude.
He gave the FBI or something like that, right?
I don't know.
That's
something
crazy.
Like that. One of them,
Really?
he paid. Gave a lot of. Gave
I
a
mean,
lot of them money.
Ain't
either
trying to win
way,
'em.
I mean, again, like that just goes to show if Trump was actually the president, that this cop would have got immunity.
Oh yeah, he'd
That
have been
is
good.
scary.
He'd have been good.
That is
Very
scary.
scary.
But the other
He'd
thing
have
that's
been good.
scary too is, on a side note, because I don't want to get so political with everything, but every time there's this where
An
everybody's
election year?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it
it's
should happen.
always it's the same type of
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
Birds,
totally.
nigga.
Why,
totally.
like and with the same
Yeah.
type of people.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
But
It used to
but,
be some
you
type
know.
of
It's-
sickness
I'm
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Some sort of
Yeah.
illness
Some
go
sort of
around.
illness go
Oh, that's
around,
coming
too.
around. There's something right
Yeah.
now that's going around.
Every election year, 2012, 2016, I don't know the names, 2012,
Swine
16,
flu.
20, 24, there's been a publicized unarmed
Trayvon
shooting.
Martin.
Mhm.
What's the other?
Michael Brown.
Freddie Gray,
Freddie Gray.
Sandra
George
Bland.
Floyd.
Chandra Bland.
Yeah, this
It's always election years that
Yeah.
you hear about it
Yes.
because it happens on
Crazy.
anyway.
it happens anyway. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, the shits.
We live in it's like the Truman Show, my nigga.
Think so?
Real shit. It's like we live in. I feel like this is the Hunger Games. I say this shit all the time, my nigga. It's shit is being like we're puppets, my nigga.
This is like a simulation.
Yes, bro. They just dropping shit in here every now and then just to fuck up the game and change shit around, but it's ultimately just gonna be the same ending. Real shit.
It's concerning.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
It's concerning.
Mm.
You don't think so? What?
I don't think we're puppets. I think shit just happens and they manipulate accordingly. Like, oh, bet that happened. Bet we could ride off of that. Oh, that happened. Bet we could work with that. We can use this. We can use that. I don't think it's.
I will say this
manually
though,
dropped.
and I'm gonna leave it at this. But I know, like 2 weeks ago, now last week we were talking about how the whole Trump assassination was
Frame.
fixed, right? No, I mean that's what I think. And the FBI, forgot his name, but he was talking about how it wasn't conceivable the way that the shots went off, and the fact that they found all the bullets except for the bullet that supposedly Trump
him
was
in the head.
injured by.
Right.
And then like hours after that,
Frame.
Trump, they come out later, the same FBI, whatever organization was like, well, yes, it has been deemed that or conclusive that this wasn't staged. But I'm like, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like what changed for you to
Right.
have, your position when you're questioning?
Apparently somebody died, didn't he?
Well,
I ain't
Yeah,
heard
somebody
much-
died.
I ain't
somebody
heard that,
died. I think a
but-
Somebody got
fireman.
a lady got hit with a stray bullet or something like that.
It's just,
But all I've heard about that was when it happened. I ain't heard
Yeah,
about it
so-
afterwards.
man, we're just the times that we're living in right now is just like it's
some weird
comical, man. It's comical because you don't know what to believe and then not believe,
part of my
and then
dogs.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Your dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a taser. Next time I'm gonna bring it.
Oh,
'cause
fun fact: Troy hates huskies, by the way.
Yeah.
Only husky.
My
Only husky.
he said
Them
we
damn
got to the
wolves.
door. He said, "What kind of dogs are those?"
they husky,
he said
they
that?
husky Shar-Pei mix. They mix with Shar-Pei too.
Sharpay.
Yeah, they mix with Shar-Pei too.
That was his goons though, man.
That's crazy.
All they do
man.
is bark, man.
Yeah, that's all they do.
Bark.
Once
There's
I pet
nobody-
him though, I just gotta feel him out a couple times.
Yeah. They ain't got no bite.
It's gonna take like four times, and then after the fourth time, they cool.
Yeah.
They be all right.
They cool.
Yeah, they ain't got no bite. Whole
But
lot
you got
of bark.
two of them though. You got two of them.
They brothers, man. They brothers, man. They came from the same litter. Shit, I gotta go to the deal on them.
You got a deal?
Got the BOGO. Buy one get.
Good deal.
get
How long you had them
alcohol.
for?
Yeah.
Shit, a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still puppies.
I got
too.
them when they was 6 weeks.
Right. So they still puppies. They still young.
4 to 6 weeks, something like that.
They
So
still
they still
active.
going?
Yeah, no. I took
going.
them back to get like some immunizations and shit like that. They said that they're not probably getting no more bigger than what they are.
Probably- I feel like they're gonna get a little bit bigger.
It might
They only a year
They
old.
might get a little wider. They might get a
Yeah,
little, that. But I don't think they get no taller. Like,
You
don't
feed
think
them?
so?
Why you feed them? Like you feed them like steaks?
no,
and like
no,
that?
I don't do all that shit. I'm not like a dog guy like that. No, they
Niggas get kibble.
Just kibble. Just regular kibble. The crunchy shit.
Yeah.
They get like this nature shit. They get like some organic shit because one of them was itching real bad. I think the grain or some shit like that was too much for him. So his hair started coming out and shit. So he had allergies to the shit. So now I get him like organic shit no grain, no wheat, some shit like that. So
Steph gonna bring his dog over here soon enough, and that joke gonna pump both
What
them
type of dog
down.
you got?
Yeah, it's a 75% pit, 25% cane corso. So
Yeah.
I'd rather pet his dog.
Absolutely. That sounds like trouble.
Cool. That your dog probably like this too.
nah, he only 4 months, but yeah,
He got them paws too.
But he's gonna be big though, right?
yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
cool.
he's supposed to be between like 70 and 110.
that's one of them joints you feed like raw chicken and shit. Like raw.
Yeah, I cook it up for him though, put it in some rice and some broccoli or something. But
yeah.
You do that already?
I not have like once, but
You gonna be scared of it? You
When
like
I-
dogs?
it was his idea. He wanted the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically got it for him.
That's crazy.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
lot. I'm not
That's gonna
picking up no
that's
shit.
gonna be his
up.
training partner. He about to jog with the dog.
Yeah.
He about to jog with
That
the
was
dog.
supposed to be the
and
deal. Doesn't happen,
Get a
but
dog.
I'm not picking up shit, bro.
You want a
I'm not
you want a
picking up
Frenchie?
shit.
That's what I want. Them motherfuckers don't bark that much.
Fuck
They
that.
cool.
they got
chill.
breathing problems.
They
Like,
got
can't- I
breathing.
can't
They
and they
stand little
snore.
dogs.
I heard like
Nah. Keyshawn told me his dog was snoring.
yeah, they snore.
That's a no. I can't.
Like,
That's a no, bro.
I'm not doing little.
I can't
like
have a
little
dog that
dogs.
snores. I can't deal with a human being that snores. That's insane.
Why you pointing at me?
You're the
Yeah,
Snorlax.
yeah. Your dad gets busy.
Oh, busy.
Your dad gets
You're the
busy.
Snorlax.
Your dad gets busy, man.
Snorlax is an
It
understatement.
is insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's the Snorlax of Snorlaxes.
I don't
He's the
believe
one.
it.
He's
I
the
don't believe
one.
it. I ain't
That's
never heard that.
insane, man.
Dang.
Well, yeah, you
Most
never
people
heard it.
snore don't hear themselves snore, child.
Nah, I wake myself up sometimes. Not gonna hold you.
That's crazy.
Damn.
How you wake yourself up from your
It's
own
weird.
snore?
Scare yourself?
I've been told I snore sometimes too. I ain't know I snore
I
like
snore
that.
sometimes too, but not like Steph.
I had my tonsils taken out.
Well,
Yeah.
he pointed to me too. You used to like to sleep to the sound of my snoring.
Did you?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why would you put that on blast?
That's crazy.
This is weird.
When did you
that's
when did you realize your dad was a
Hey.
human and not a bear? When did that kick in? 5, 6? No, okay. I hear you.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god!
awesome.
Okay.
Well, listen.
Gotta turn my man
Get one or
against
two.
me.
As always, we do an album review.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot all about that.
Yes, indeed. Before we wrap up, matter of fact, this was. Oh, that wasn't your.
That was your selection.
You
Was that
I
selection?
added it to the
He
list,
added
but
it to
you
the list,
selected
but it's
it.
your selection.
Okay, Lil Yachty. Let's start here, right?
sir.
Album came out 2023.
Yeah, 23.
Man, what can I say? Well, first and foremost, I just believe that Lil Yachty is the culture right now, especially for kids growing up. You know what I'm saying? They're, what is it, Generation
He's
Z?
just Generation's Young Thug.
What is it? Generation
Young
Z?
Thug generation was like my high school.
High school?
Yeah, that was a little bit
The
before.
the long shirts and the
Yeah. What year you graduated? Yeah, you graduated 2012.
2017.
17.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
Old as a bitch.
Slime season was coming out around
Yeah,
that time.
yeah.
That's when
Absolutely.
he was on top.
Absolutely. But now that Yachty's Young Thug's locked up, I feel like Yachty has taken over. This
Doing
album
this thing.
I felt like was amazing. Just sonically, me personally, I'm into I don't know, experimental rock, alternative music and whatnot. So just sonically, I thought the album was dope. I think it was just a great fusion between, hip hop and again, just that alternative sound. Production wise, I thought it was amazing. I don't think there was many features, if any,
Nah,
besides
I don't think so.
There was a couple of, like female features.
Yeah, female singers
but
and
it wasn't
whatnot.
like
Background
rappers or nothing like
shit,
that. no.
yeah, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not my first time listening to it. I mean, I listened to it when it first dropped, but I just felt like the album is might be a stretch, but I felt like the album could be timeless.
Yeah, it is timeless in my opinion.
I think the album's timeless,
my
man.
My man got some production on here and shit. Alchemist.
Let's start
That's the one
here.
we listened to on the way up here.
Yeah,
Let's start here. Yeah, that joint's fire. I mean, I added it to the list because it's one of my favorite joints. That joint's amazing. It's got all types of good hits on there. Pretty, Drive Me Crazy, Paint the Sky. Multiple hits on there. Yeah. Let's start here. Yep. And matter of fact, if you go back to Apple Music does the replay every year, show you like all the albums you listen to and shit like that. In 2023, I'm pretty sure the show was top 5, maybe top 3 for me in terms of like replay value and re-listens. Like it's just it's got a good vibe to it. So like he said, when it's classic or timeless, like you can just constantly replay it, even just have it in the background, being at the beach, being at the hanging out, cleaning up, doing something. Like it.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it has a purpose for sure.
Yeah, it definitely has a nostalgic hit to it too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the songs are very retro oriented sounding.
Like I said, when we was in the garage, it gives me a Childish Gambino, "Awaken My Love" type of feel. It also, it like we comped it to Thundercat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just it's on the same type of vibe. It would be in that same playlist. If I was to put together a playlist, I would have Thundercat. I would have this Lil Yachty joint in there. I would have like some Lucky Day in there. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's like and some Childish Gambino, some shit that's like funkadelic, real vibey, real chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, groovy.
Just curious.
You know
Are you a fan of Yachty, Cam? No. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan either, but I music. I'm a fan of music.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So if the shit got a vibe to it and I can rock with it, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it. So I fuck with this album. Just I didn't really delve into or dive into this motherfucking album and like listen to it and critique it.
Yeah.
But I just let it play, and just off the energy it gives off, it was like
Awesome. Steph, did you get a chance to check it out?
Yeah, I listened to it. I think it's a vibe. I don't hate it. I think a lot of the songs sound the same. Like
They do. It sounds similar.
like
I can see that.
At certain points, you don't know where one song ends and the next one starts. It's kind of like that's the same song.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pretty and Drive Me Crazy. Them Jones stood out. You know, it's okay.
Gotcha. Who you checking for these days, Troy? Yeah. What What gets you all pumped up before you beat a nigga's ass?
Put the mic.
Really? Wow.
Mike. Yeah.
DMX 50.
It's all good. It's all good.
DMX or 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can feel 50 on that poem.
Yeah, it's powerhouse.
I mean, I guess.
That's perfect, actually. You know, I'm gonna steal that real quick and segue us just to the next homework.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the list now. Mike has said recommended DMX is dark and hell is hot.
Oh,
Word.
DMX's first album.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rock with that for the next album.
What album were you referring to? I'm just curious when you listen to DMX.
I listen.
Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Here
Go
comes
ahead.
the...
We're singing this album. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out Belly.
I like flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
That's the second one,
Classic.
right?
Yeah, the second one.
album.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's the second one in 1 year.
The first one, yeah, I cranked
And what you
Happy
want me to
Dog,
do?
Damien,
Kick your
How It's
shit
Going
the
Down,
hardest.
and
It's about to
Stop
go
Being
down.
Greedy.
Niggas is ready
yeah.
to start
those
shit.
those are my songs. Those are songs. It's dark and hell is hot.
Yeah. And flesh in my flesh. Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
being
Flesh in
greedy.
My
We
Flesh
rap
better.
to Stop Being Greedy at the time.
Yeah.
So.
Stop being greedy. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm in probably my favorite DMX song,
What's that? What's your favorite DMX song?
the Amen.
Okay. No, yeah, I got you.
So hold on. DMX first album came out when? What year was that?
98.
98. And you was born 95.
I was born 98.
98. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, his first album. He dropped 2 albums in 98.
Yeah, and he did the movie.
Belly was what, 98?
Yeah, well, you
too?
57.
I thought
We discussed
Belly
this
was
already.
99.
Pardon?
Was Belly 99?
Belly was
wasn't it?
99.
Belly came out in 98.
Was you sure 98?
Belly came out in 98.
Mm.
I thought Belly was 99.
Yeah, I thought it was 99
Fact check
too.
that real quick, bro.
I thought it was 99 as well.
Let's see.
I want to say Belly came out 98.
I think Belly the Wood,
I thought all that came out like that.
99.
1998.
I thought it came out
1998.
98 Belly.
Yeah.
What year? What time? What month? Does it say?
Niggas.
November 4th,
Yeah,
1998.
It's
it's
close
right.
to-
It was almost 99, nigga. Shit. What
I knew that's what he was driving at.
November.
I was
Wait, what
Belly
month?
2
What month
months.
is it? What month is it?
November
Because in
98.
2 more months, it's gonna be the new year.
Shit. Like, come
Oh my
on,
God,
nigga.
Nick.
Like,
Listen, man,
give
we
a
go.
nigga. Hey, look, I got gray areas.
True,
I'm
true.
not black and
Baby.
white, nigga. I see gray.
We go by the Gregorian calendar, bro. This is
Yeah. All right.
all right.
You know, 50 Cent only really got one good album. But you know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
If you want some singles, I can give you some singles.
50 Cent had one good album, you said?
He only had one good album.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
about right.
you know the rest is some singles.
We did the second one for homework.
We scrapped.
We gave the
no,
second. We didn't do it. We gave it, and we had. That's when our break went. We didn't.
Yeah,
we
and that
didn't do the
junk got
massacre.
scrapped because that junk was.
Yeah, no. Massacre is
Barsura.
tough.
Massacre.
Massacre is tough.
Yeah,
What are we
bro.
talking
So
about?
you
Massacre.
The
Hold on.
Massacre, 50 Cent.
Only
The second album?
got the guns come out.
Are you tripping?
Candy shop.
Somebody gonna die tonight?
Just a little bit. All right.
Somebody
Okay,
going down
okay.
tonight. Fire.
What you mean? Like, Baltimore love things. Baltimore love things. Ski Mask Way.
Just go ahead. Pick the songs on there that I should listen to.
Yeah, like one, maybe two.
Shit, yeah. In my hood, niggas got me.
That
What?
don't go.
Come on, the intro is
But
crazy.
they don't want
Yeah,
to be.
we go,
No.
What? Yeah,
No.
yeah. In my hood,
Mm-mm.
somebody gonna die tonight. Shit, the Out of Control remix is better than the original Out of Control. But Get in My Car, Ski Mask Way, Baltimore
Stop
Love
it.
Thing,
Get in my car.
Rider Music. Come on, yo. What you mean? Rider Music was crazy.
Bitch, get in. Stop it.
Get in. Yeah, nigga. That shit crank.
So-
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You want to do one from the bowl?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pull something from
Yeah,
the bowl.
yeah. We
Yeah.
wrap this up, man.
Close us out of here.
Wrap it up.
Word.
Who's that? That's Steph's handwriting. I can tell.
Why you say that every week?
I can tell.
We need to get some more questions in this bowl, though.
Facts.
We
Yeah,
about
yeah,
short.
yeah. We running short.
We down to the cereal, the little scrapings.
Uh-uh.
What's something that happened to remind you that you aren't young anymore?
Oh wow.
I'll go first.
There it is.
You had a grandchild.
Yeah.
What the
She
fuck?
means-
That's obvious. That's an obvious one.
I mean, that is kind of obvious, but knowing that my daughter turned 21, that humbled me really fast
Absolutely. Respect.
because she's like really grown. She's like really doing things she's not right. Like,
You
I,
were doing.
I guess it's considered fun, but like I'm thinking in my head, did I have that kind of fun?
You was doing a lot more than her.
It doesn't matter. But the
We come from a different
problem
era.
is it's a reality that she just turned 21. And you don't know. You don't know. You don't know
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. I remember.
So that's
Steph?
my reality.
Well, shit. I mean, recently I had an injury on vacation
Yeah,
when I was on a banana boat, and they flipped the joint, and I sprained my knee. So that was one. But the real one, we was in the pool one time, right? And back in the day, when you getting out the pool and you young, you just hop up and
You
push
got
up
that
on the
right.
side and just
Yeah.
jump out that
Yeah,
jump.
yeah, yeah.
So I tried to do it.
He farted, didn't you?
No, no.
You obsessed, yo.
I didn't fart. I didn't fart.
Crazy.
Yeah, he does have a. It's a fetish.
Yeah,
It's
I don't have a
weird.
fart fetish.
It's nasty.
I don't have a fart fetish.
It's nasty. We get it. It's all right.
all right.
But anyway, I
Everybody
tried to
has that.
push myself up on the side, and I couldn't get all the way up. So I had to
That's
like
flagellants.
put my knee up on the joint, and then my other knee, and it just looked crazy. Like, and I know my crack was out. I know my crack was out, and it was just
You out here like GP,
yeah, that was just embarrassing, bro. Like, it's,
the
you
plumber,
know.
or Martin and
Gross.
shit.
I feel like Troy didn't have to answer this considering his age. You know,
Yeah, he's a baby.
he hasn't passed
Capabilities.
30 yet. He ain't even old yet.
Yeah, you're not even, man. I remember when I was
Get the
20,
mic, Troy.
25.
I'll take the pass.
Yeah.
Oh, for me is
Get the mic. Get the mic. Get the mic.
What you got then? You got something? Go ahead.
You can be honest, brother. This is a safe place,
I guess,
man.
when my BM hit me, like, yeah, it's time. It's that time of the month again. That's the only time.
Oh, okay.
That's the time of the month.
Mm.
Damn, brother.
Send that cat. Send that
That was a
cat.
sad one.
Send that cash app, nigga.
Yeah,
No question.
run me my
That's what I'm like,
coin.
yeah.
And it's like, dang, we got responsibilities.
You
now.
you still fighting, nigga? Huh? Yeah.
What you earned for that last one?
Yeah, exactly. What you get?
Run me my
I'm
coin.
on Google right now.
Carry the one.
Being grown is ghetto.
Honestly, if I would be doing the same thing though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like whatever fight you fight, I'm okay. He made okay, yeah.
Carry the one.
Absolutely.
Of course you would be like that.
Absolutely.
I think you would be like that too.
Absolutely.
You don't know me like that.
Yeah, you always wonder about the coin, dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
Somebody.
I would say for me, I think this daily activities, man. Like when I go jogging and I get home, like, why is my knee hurting, bro? Like, or my big toe or something. Like, it's a reminder, like, you know, Paul, you climbing up the wall, bro. Like, you're not 12 or 13 no
You're
more.
not that boxer no more.
I'm not. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying?
And it's crazy.
Feel you.
The jabs off. But yeah, probably just
yeah.
exercising. How about you, man?
I feel like physicals is easy because everybody knees start to hurt, everybody back start to hurt, everything crack a little different nowadays. But for me, it's the hangovers. Like
Ooh,
you used to be able to,
yeah.
go out, party, have a great night.
Go back out the next night.
Next night you wake up, you might have a little headache in the morning. You might be a little sauced or
Not
something,
now.
but you can fight through it. You can go get some food. Next thing you know, you out the next night. Bruh, if I go out Friday, don't look for me Saturday. Don't you dare look for me Saturday because I'm gonna need all day Saturday to recover. It's gonna be like 6 o'clock, and then I'm even debating what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day.
Oh, no
Like,
question.
I
You
ain't
gonna
got
have your
no more.
shades on in the bedroom?
actually,
Although vacation is
that
different,
actually
though, it's
happened.
kind of weird.
That
but-
happened to you on vacation though.
Nah, that was different. That was a whole nother ball game. That was a whole nother ball game. That's
You can say that.
It does look
face
more
of the
like
brand.
him, right?
I would say that's him. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah.
Just so we give
And
that's Terry.
our people,
That's Terry.
his name is Terry.
And he had him made too. So
Yeah,
I
he had
think
him made.
it was
That's
done.
Terry.
It was done intentionally to look like him, but he won't admit
I
it.
think it's a mixture of everybody
I
because
would
it's
know.
got
No,
like
that's definitely Remington.
Rim-
Look
That
at
was crazy.
That's either
Look at Remington's hairy legs.
that's either rim.
Just stop trying to break that down.
That's either
Stop.
it's a mixture.
It's
It got
either-
Steph Beard,
it's either
got
rim
Paul's
or
glasses. You know what I'm saying? My height.
I didn't see it like that. It's either
You know what I'm
rim
saying?
or Chico Bean.
Yeah, yeah, really.
His name is Terry, guys. His name is
His name
Terry.
is Terry.
The kids
Yeah.
dubbed him Terry. His name is Terry.
Yeah.
Flasher.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't.
well, what
I
if-
can't help with the artist, Drew.
That's
I
my man.
apologize.
That's my man Lenny from Good Times. My man Lenny, I got plenty. He opened up his shit, got all this motherfucking watches and shit. Yeah, motherfucking Lenny. But for me, old shit is just when I get up from sitting down, I gotta walk like I'm like the evolution picture. Joint. Like, I gotta,
You see like the evolution picture.
yeah, like I got, yeah,
You go from crawling to standing, huh?
yeah, no bullshit.
Hey, I feel you with that, Joe.
That was great. The evolution.
yeah,
As soon as I
gotta-
get the fuck up, they get like, yeah, god damn, I'm fucking gotta walk that back out.
Yeah,
You gotta walk that back out. That's how you really know you old.
Nah, man. Shit's real, man. Stay 25, man.
Yeah, facts.
Stay
Stay
25, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And lose your number from your baby moms, man.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
don't hit you for the
yeah.
cash app no more, man.
that's-
Just-
that's-
you know what I mean?
I wish.
So next
Homework?
week's homework is
DMX,
DMX.
first album.
absolutely.
It's dark and hell is hot.
And yeah, man. Well, listen, man. It's been a wonderful episode of
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah,
Say,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Cam to my left. It's your boy P.
Rem the model. Thank you,
Nick
Troy.
Nick G.
Thank y'all, man. This
Yes,
good
thank you,
vibes.
brother.
I want to come back.
Awesome,
Hey,
man. We
anytime.
appreciate
We
anytime,
got a spot
brother.
for you.
You're
Anytime
more
you
than
want
welcome,
something
my
to do.
There
G.
was some good
For
questions.
sure.
that
Yeah,
came out.
man. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring next time. I'm gonna have some pictures of me when I used to get busy.
For sure, I
Nah,
got
don't
you.
fuck
I
that.
got you.
Bring your sparring equipment.
I'm gonna bring that
And y'all
too.
can-
Yeah.
Duh,
We
nigga.
gonna see
We
how.
gonna move the
It's-
table or we
No,
gonna get
no,
busy.
it's all right. It's
Yeah,
plenty of
spar
room.
him the way he wanna
There's plenty
race
of
me.
room right
Yeah,
there.
we can just
yeah,
move the
yeah.
camera
Do
out
that
there.
too. Absolutely, man.
Well, Cam would beat the shit out of Paul right now.
And you'll be part of the lawsuit. Easy. If you touch me, I swear I would sue you. I love you, brother, but I would sue the shit out you, bro.
It's like that kid that beat up Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I would sue the shit out you, man. That's a fact. Steph Lover?
Steph News. yes,
No
sir.
doubt. Again, Troy the Trick.
Y'all skip.
No, we said Marvelous.
No,
I'm
you didn't.
bad.
Marvelous.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon me. My
G Meezy.
Marvelous.
Sharonda.
Sharonda. No doubt. Absolutely. And a man to the left, man.
Oh, yep.
No, a Manny. Nosy man.
Yeah.
Yeah. CEO, dog.
asshole.
CEO.
Where that came from,
Original, you know what I'm saying? LPN over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he let us down. It's okay.
He did. But on that note, we are out.
Holla.
Peace.
Peace.